नहमदुहु नसल्ली अला रसूलिहिल करीम व अला आलिहि व सहबिहि व बाद फ़अऊज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम अस्सलामु अलैकुम व रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातुहू रब्बि इश्रह ली सदरी व यस्सिर ली अमरी वाहलुल उक़दतम मिन लिसानी यफ़क़हू क़ौली रब्बना ज़िदना इल्मा आमीन या रब्बल आलमीन। Alhamdulillah, we have been doing Kalam Khabariya in our study of Ilmul Balagha, and we have been learning about Ilmul Mani, and we started the topic of Khabar wa Insha. And today, inshallah, we have the last session for Kalam Khabariya. Alhamdulillah. So here are few of the remaining topics for Kalam Khabariya. So let's begin. We have been doing Adwatu Tawqeed, and we learned many types of Adwatu Tawqeed with their examples. So let's see about Ismiya Jumla, that how it is giving Tawqeed in the sentence. We know that when there is a presence of about the Tawqeed in the sentence, we know, even if we don't know the meaning of the sentence, but we know that there is Tawqeed in the sentence. There is emphasis about something in the sentence. So let's see here the very first sentence of Quran. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Alhamdu, the praise of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We know that the praise of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not in need of any fail. We know that every fail needs a file, but praise of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doesn't need any file. It is eternal, just like Him. The sentence is not starting with any fail, like we praise Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala or I praise Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but it is starting with Alhamdu, the praise of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, with an ism, and it is giving emphasis in the sentence that we know that a fail is always dependent on time. However, the praise of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is forever. It is forever. It doesn't have any starting point, or it doesn't have any ending point. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. So this is the beauty of Ilmul Balagha, that we learn the true meaning of the words, how they are used in the Quran. So Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, that He gave us the opportunity to learn His book, to learn the beauty of the words that are inside this book. So with that, we will see inshallah the last topic for today, and that is when the Adwatu Tawqeed that are used with each other. We learned about the Adwatu Tawqeed, many types of them, about 16 types we learned, and here are six given: Al-Qasam, Qad, Inna, Lamul Ibtada, Lamul Tawqeed, Lam Muzahlaqa, Nun Tawqeed, and Ismiya Jumla. We see that these six about the Tawqeed can be used with each other. They are grouped together in a line of poetry by Sheikh Muhammad Al-Amin Al-Hariri. So let's see. بقسم قد إن لام الابتداء ونون التوكيد واسم أكد. So here he has given this line of poetry. If anyone wants to memorize these Adwatu Tawqeed, we can see from the examples that these Adwatu Tawqeed can be used together with each other. So let's see. Wallahi la yakumanna zaidun. We can see here more than two Adatu Tawqeed are used. So we can say that this is Khabar Inkari. We learn about the three types of Khabar when there is emphasis in the sentence. Khabar Ibtada, Khabar Talabi, and Khabar Inkari. So if there are more than two Adatu Tawqeed, we see that it has Khabar Inkari. The sentence is Khabar Inkari. Wallahi layakumanna zaidun. So here, this is the Qasam. Then we see here Lam Tawqeed and the Nun Tawqeed. Wallahi layakumanna zaidun. Let's see the next example. Wallahi qad qama zaidun. Here we can see again the use of two other tawqid wa and qad. Wallahi, this is qasam, and qad again is another one of the adatu tawqid. Qama Zaidun. Wallahi qad qama Zaidun. Then there is an example, inna Zaidan laqaimun. Here again we can see the use of two adatu tawqid together. So these six adatu tawqid can be used with each other. And there are more that we have learned. And inshallah, in the future, we will see that how they are used in the Quran and how they are used together. And inshallah, we are going to practice more about them. So this was the last session for Khabar or Kalam Khabariya. And inshallah, in the next session, we are going to start with our Kalam Insha'iyya. Barakallahu li wa lakum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.